Does Arkane have another banger? Or is it more of a dud? Let's find out. All right, I get it. I'm sure most of you see the title already and already know what I'm about to say, but first, hear me out. Just hear me out. Now, you all know I'm the first to root for Xbox and wish it dropped fire first-party games, but when it dropped things like this, I gotta be the first to say, do better. What is up, guys? This is boy ThaWillyB here, and I'm here to let you know the reasons why Redfall is getting that classic delete off my hard drive treatment, like all other games that really upsetted me and disappointed me throughout the years. Yeah, it's that time, and I'm sorry to say, Redfall, it's time for you to go. All right, before I get into this, I need a morale boost. Redfall is a freaking bug fest. For starters, it felt like I was playing a different game on PC than my girlfriend was on the Xbox Series S. In the beginning of the game, weapons were there for her to grab that weren't even showing for me on the screen. If I was running a solo game, it would have been like I couldn't progress through the story just from the start of the game, and that's just like a no-go. Delete! Not only were weapons missing for me on the screen, but also objects. So for example, if we ran into a doorway that had boards on it, I couldn't even see the boards. I had to literally wait around for her to come and break the boards and for us to progress through the story. Or if it was like, if I had to restart the game, maybe I'll restart the game and then a board will show up then. Case in point here, she sees a shotgun or a dead body, and as you can see on my screen, there's legit nothing. Like, I'm looking down, I'm looking around, there's no shotgun, there's no dead body. So I don't know what she saw on her screen, but on mine, there's nothing. And I just feel like maybe that was a bug, maybe it's something, not showing up on PC that it was on Xbox, and I kept experiencing this throughout our playthrough, and it was kind of aggravating.
I got all of it. Right there where you standing is the body.
There's nobody here for me. Okay, this bug was rather interesting. I kept like spawning back where I originally was standing at on the map. As you can see, like I'll walk forward and then all of a sudden, bam, I'm back at the ship. And then I'll walk forward and all of a sudden, bam, I'm back at the ship again. And it's kind of just, this where we need to go. Annoying. It happened at least about 4 times, so I'm not gonna keep playing it for you guys to see, but you can see the gist of it and see what kept happening right here. Large pack of toilet paper. Delete! What the hell's going on? Oh my God,
William,
over here.
That's why I'm so confused.
Delete! It keeps on, yeah, this is Arkane need.
Here I come.
Arkane need the asshole for this game. Delete! Ready? Delete! Oh my God, what is going on?
It bring you back to the boat?
Yes. Here's another case in point of objects showing up for her that's not showing up for me. There are boards over this doorway, and well, watch the clip and you can see how that plays out. There's a board there?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's not on my screen at all.
Wait,
not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed out about the lack of stealthy takedowns. You just walk up to people and like old man elbowing them in the back. I feel like if the game gonna add some stealthy elements, they could at least expand upon that and add a couple of takedowns, or different takedowns maybe for each character or something. I feel like it's kind of lazy, but then again, that could be just me nitpicking with the game because it's already experienced and hella bugs and hella glitches. So I don't want to be that person, but still feel like more could have been added there. All right, one positive I'll give the game is fighting, more so emphasis on gunplay. It feels solid, and I never had any issues when aiming and hitting enemies during gunfights. Someone else here. Oh shit, he on me. As you can see, another instance of running into a boarded doorway, and I cannot see it on my end, so there's nothing I can do to progress through the story. And again, I have to wait on my partner to progress us through the story.
I was saying knock.
Hey, is anyone in there?
There's people in there.
The fire station house.
Wow.
And then they kicked you out.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is not. All right, look, another positive right here is the game did a really good job of introducing you to your first vampire fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of a little spooky approaching the vampire, our first one that we've seen. And the way they move is, yeah, the way they move adds a nice little feature element to the game, I'll say, in which they move kind of eerily, and you never know what they're gonna do next. Like, they're gonna jump to your left, they're gonna jump to your right, they're gonna disappear, then reappear in front of you. And every vampire type was a little bit different. I love the variety in them. So the enemy types, that's another plus I'll give them. This first fight, we struggled a little bit because we was low on ammo, but after we got the gist of it and we knew to stake him, it's pretty good.
Kill him. You got the stake weapon. I don't. So when he's dead, you gotta come up and do that little. Remember the way I told you how to stab?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Oh my God, William, move.
I got it now. Got it.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh look, remember I couldn't get through this door before? Now look, it magically appears after restarting the game.
Delete!
Don't play this on PC.
Anyways,
That door is barricaded. Let's see if we can go. Oh crap.
what is more?
No, it's like a alarm right here. No! You just saw me stop and you gonna keep going.
I did not see you.
Bloody mouth.
Well, I'm out of medical supplies.
I complimented the gunplay earlier, but a downside of that is there's really a lack of ammo early on in this game. But once you beat a couple of missions and advance through the story, you do get an ammo crate back at your safe houses that you can fill up on your ammo right before you leave out on missions or anytime you need to like run back and fill up on ammo. So that is a plus.
Oh God! I think I got their dust in my mouth.
And that line right there is one of the reasons why Layla is such an annoying character. She says this line at least 50 million times after you know, stake a vampire in her vicinity. And yeah, it gets rather annoying. As for the mission types in this game, mostly all you'll be running is fetch quests. After fetch quest, after fetch quest, after fetch quest. And then again, guess what you'll be doing? A fetch quest. And yes, that's basically the gist of it. I guess another annoying gripe I have of the game is the game screens and the world itself screens for you to explore it. And the game don't do it justice by being unoptimized, and everywhere you go is either something like pixelated or, I mean, granted the game just launched, but still being critical this early is like, you know, a bad thing. But at the same time, you feel like it's unfulfilled or the game is just unfinished, and it leaves you wanting more of the world, more to do in the world. The enemy types is cool, the guns is cool, but the missions, like what more can they add, like mission wise, instead of just being fetch quests? What more can they add as far as like you go to the safe house, in every safe house the mission is the exact same thing, everything is the exact same thing over and over again. It's like, where's the ideas, where's the creativity, where's them adding on, you know, that arcane flair, that arcane storytelling to this game? The storytelling itself kind of lacks. Everything is, it's like 50 million notes in this game, and notes really fill in the blanks of the story for you. Don't get me started on the cutscenes or the lack thereof. Every cutscene is like a slideshow. It looks like I'm playing an episode of freaking As Dusk Falls. Yeah, it's just, it's a lot of like, it's a lot of you wanting more out of the game, and there's nothing wrong with wanting more out of games. I'm demanding more as a consumer. It's just, you know, where do we go from here as far as this game adding more to its just content? If I'm being quite honest, if Redfall wasn't a Game Pass title, I probably would not have spent the $60-$70 to purchase this game, and I can honestly say that from the truth. I do believe that going forward, maybe they do add more to this game, like as far as multiplayer goes. Don't get me wrong, multiplayer is really fun. Playing with others in this game is real fun. I don't think I would have as much fun on solo, but I do see some of my friends on Twitter playing it solo, and they seem to be enjoying it. They want to level up before they play multiplayer, so kudos to them. I do think that multiplayer is the route for me to go with this game, because the only way I probably would have fun. Running around doing fetch quests and just exploring the city alone probably would be more boring. I do believe though that Redfall has something going for it, but at launch right now it's lackluster. And for my title of this video, like I said, Redfall is lacking its bite, and you know, campaign for bite back, yeah, no, there's no bite in the first place here. So with this game, it's gonna get the big fat delete.
Heal, Lexi, heal. Avoid that red gas over there to the side. Be careful. This mug hard.
Is this what you want?
Almost got him. Almost got him. Let's go.
Right in the heart.
That's how it's done.
Good shit. Okay. I see you. I'm gonna clip it for you. I see you. Okay. All right, look, guys, you want to know my closing tips, and here it is. Redfall is not really deserving of that 4 out of 10 that everyone is giving it on, you know, these other sites, I'll say. The game is actually fun, like as in like a Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood type fun, you know, the games that you can pick up and have fun with your friends. And yet the multiplayer doesn't defeat how boring it is to just run the same missions over and over again, and you know, fetch quest after fetch quest. You mix that with an awful story, some okay to good gunplay, but yet dismal stealth mechanics, and you know, the old man elbow to the back, hit them in the knee, oh wait, they're down. And generic AI, yes, the AI is kind of terrible. The enemy AI is very, very terrible. And I'll say Redfall is more of a 6 out of 10. I can't even say I enjoy the scenery because I can't play it past low graphics on my 3090 for some reason. I wonder why.
Delete!
If you haven't yet, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe, and also drop a comment below if you let me know if you checked out Redfall or if you're going to. And also, what do you review the game and what do you think about it? Don't just listen to these guys on Twitter just bashing the game. It may feel like I'm bashing the game today, but at least I played it, at least I checked it out. And that's all I say to guys, just make sure you play things for yourself, make sure you see how things are for yourself, and form your own opinion, and then go off there. For you always have a talking point. Don't just be a talking point, because people just be on here talking these days, and you know how Twitter is. Make sure you follow me on my other social medias. Follow me on Twitter at ThaWillyB. All my links and stuff will be below, and hit that noti bell for you guys to get my next video. And WillyB, and Redfall got deleted.
Delete!
Peace.